out tomorrow night. Then I found this little telephone. Is that not so cute? It's a little like stick pen. So you could use it as
can you let grow in?
but this is a sign.
Hi guys, I have a new camera and I am trying it out, and I thought we might as well see if it works. Well, hello, I Spy Queens. How are you? I am going to pull some stuff and just put it up. I'm trying out a new camera. And oh my gosh, I love it. It's working awesome so far. Is the picture good? I'm going to put a ring in here. Ouch. There. I will put a ring in there. And I am going to grab my box. Oops, it fell over. And I will be right there. Just hold on a second. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. And this is going to be fun stuff tonight. I have some brooches sitting here. And I know how confusing live auctions can get sometimes. So what I did was I have Cookie Monster. It's flipped. There's a way to flip the camera. Not that one. Not that one. Huh. I wonder how I do the mirror image. Well, I don't know. It's Cookie Monster full here. And the first piece I have Hi, Yolanda. The first piece I have that will be in the Cookie Monster, if you decide to get it, is let's see. I'm trying to figure out my picture here. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, there. And it goes that way. So this is a butterfly brooch, or a dragonfly brooch. It is hand beaded and sequenced. It is, you can tell it was handmade. It's beautiful. It's great. The artisan put on a felt backing. It's wonderful. Wonderful. And this piece, nice, Kim, you like it? It is a document camera. That's what Cindy Jewelry Nurse recommended. And it's sitting on my laptop, attached to my laptop, and I'm sitting actually out on my couch. And this is just, I don't even have the overheads on. This is just my lamp next to me, the lighting, and it seems to be coming out great. I'm so amazed. This brooch is an $8 buy it now. And it goes into Cookie Monster, which my dad always called himself the Cookie Monster. $8. Buy it now. Dragonfly brooch. So if you're interested later on, and I still can't figure out how to flip the screen, but I will eventually. This will be that. So you would just tell me Friday night's auction. I want the Cookie Monster Dragonfly pin you had in there. So if you're watching later and decide, you can do that. And I will figure out how to flip the camera eventually. If I read the instructions, it might help, but I haven't yet. I just went on and decided to try. Aren't you back east? Aren't you out east? Isn't it late there? It's only 10:42 here, but I think you're back east, you guys. So that was item 1. And I was just going to do like 10 or 15 items for the pop-up because I just thought it would be easy. So this one says bottom and top. It's a ladder, so it would just be ladder. And let's see which pretty brooch I pull out next. Oh, this one. It's like it reminds me of a pearl paisley. So let's move the ladder over here. There you go. Oh, that's great. I can even use my ruler. It is about 2 inches. I'll set it on there. Yeah, it's not quite 2 inches. That's 2 right there. So 1.5 inches by about 1.5 inches. It's got a great pearl, has all of its stones. Look at that. I am a brooch girl, let alone a pendant. And this will be a buy it now. I'm in Niagara Falls. I thought you guys were. Yolanda, you're in California, so it's earlier. All right. Wow. Do you always stay up late? Or is it just because it's Friday night? So you're going to tell me ladder or top or bottom. It is a buy it now price of $8. And I'll just call it Sparkles. Buy it now. $8. Sparkle. Ooh. And pearl. There we go. Oh, you always, yeah. I would stay up real late, but my husband likes me to come to bed before 1 or 2. Once again, there it is. Look at that. I think it's over there. It did automatically do it. Okay, and then I don't think I showed you the back, but there it is. Nice straight pin. Oh, and it's a pendant too. Could be a pendant, which is nice. I can wear it. And the only wear is right there on that pin, on the brooch pin right there. There is no sign on it. Yeah, I don't see any cartouche or anything. Sorry, my nails look gross. But there you do. I love the cards. I had animal ones. Yes. I can't remember. Oh, Cindy Loves Jewelry, I think, uses the deck of cards. And I was like, oh, I like that. But, I'll get confused eventually because you'll recover. So I happened to be at the thrift store and they had a whole thing of cards. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just get them. Oh, yeah. And I didn't tell you. I have orders for d&d@gmail.com. So you can email that. And then I check that every day, and that will just be people who are ordering from me so that it doesn't get mixed up with all my other emails. Because I'm sure you guys know emails, you get like 1 million of them a day. So you can send your orders if you watch this or if you're buying it now to orders for d&d@gmail.com, for designs and do-overs @gmail.com. So this one was $8 buy it now. Pin pendant brooch. I love that. And I had a friend that she bought a bunch of brooches from me, and she had me, and they were pin pendants. She had me take off the stick pin. Oh, I know. I know you do the text messages for yours, and I like that idea. I think that's a great one too. So here's the next pin brooch. It is 2 inches long by 2 inches wide. And they're thistles, I think, or tassels. I love this. This is like a brushed tone in gold. It's a really nice piece. Big and nice substantial piece. No wear on the back. Even the pin is good here. So that's awesome. Well, I am thinking about doing the text. I'm thinking about putting my phone number for text up there so that people can just text it to me also. Because I was just trying to think of ways to make, especially like for pop-ups like this, easier. I think you were the first people to do that too. This will be Igloo or Cold, Ernie in the Snow. And you can do that. Just make sure it's not your personal number. Yeah, I have a number that's a Google number that rings on my phone, but is a Google number. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. So this is also going to be, I just lost my pen. Well, and my since I sell my jewelry and stuff, my cell is actually just a business number anyway. That's what I've always used it for. So now $8 or my art. So it's always been that. Thistle brooch. So, and I will keep in the comment section below, I will pin at the beginning the stuff that's sold, and I will do that as things sell every day. I will do that. And then you can check there too. Oh no, I'm glad you said that, because if somebody's not used to having their phone ring for business, you definitely don't want to do that. But mine has always been my business for so long now, and I wouldn't ever change it. So, but yeah, I was just trying to think the easy way to do pop-ups, because I like doing pop-ups. Not necessarily live ones like tonight. And I just thought I'd go live because what else was I doing? Playing with my camera. But I wanted to. Here's the next one. Let's see. I'll go this way. I'll go this way. Okay, there. That was up and down. This is heavy brooch. Gold and silver. It is 1.5 inches, basically diameter, since it's a tri-gold. It is not labeled. There is no wear on it. It's beautiful. So there's that. The tri-knot. You are a movie star. You can go ahead and claim that. And then nowhere. These brooches it's an impeccable shape. And it's going to be, this is the cute one. It's going to be the little duck. And I haven't watched Sesame Street in years. So here, we'll turn it. The small is the duck. And the big is Big Bird with whatever that is. So I will put it as Big Bird. And this one will be $5. Buy it now. It would be nice, wouldn't it? I have never been to Niagara Falls, though it is one of the places I would like to go sometime. My parents went to their honeymoon in Quebec, and I think they did Niagara Falls either for their honeymoon or when they went back like 35 years later or whatever. So this one is Big Bird, buy it now. Buy it now. I said $5. Brooch. And Big Bird, or big and small, whatever's easiest for you. And you can, once again, send your order to, if you're on tonight, you can put it in the, yes, it's Big Bird as a baby. Is that what that one is? My children are, well, my daughter will be 31 or 32, 31 this year. And my son just turned 25. So my children are old. I have heard that, which I think is sad. And there's Big Bird on that side with his punching bag or whatever those are. Yeah, unfortunately, I think crime goes in waves in the different cities we're in. So, I think that happens everywhere. I know when I was growing up, I grew up in Topeka, Kansas, and it was great. And then we had the gangs move in the early to mid 80s. The bigger one, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the little one is, but he's cute. My daughter had a great big, when she was a baby, I think for maybe her second or third birthday, we gave her a Big Bird that was like as big as she was. It was hysterical. She loved that. She now has my baby who we're watching, and she is my almost 9-year-old granddaughter. A couple weeks and she'll be 9. Her dad was exposed to COVID a few days ago, so we have had her, and we are waiting for the COVID test to come back negative, hopefully. Wow. You had them 4 years apart, 1 day apart. That's so cool. My kids are exactly 6 months apart. I had one on the December 30th and one on, or December 20th and one on June 19th. He was supposed to be a firecracker. I was scheduled to have him on July 4th, a C-section, but he came early. We had to have an emergency one. So this is a wood piece with pin brooch with a ceramic tile that has the ducks. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. The duck, and I don't know what kind. It doesn't look like a mallard to me because the head, and I can't remember if this was signed or not. I did. Oh, yeah, no sign on the back. But yeah, it's beautiful. Not very heavy, but very nice quality. Great one. This one is $6. Oh, why put it out of the way? So buy it now. $6. Duck brooch. The little one and wanted her own birthday. Oh. Well, I understand that. My daughter we've always made it a big deal to make sure that and this is Bert and Ernie in the bath. Bert and Ernie in bathtub in the bath. We've always made very sure that her birthday and Christmas got separated. So this is buy it now, $6. Bert and Ernie in the bath. And you can send your request to orders for dnd@gmail.com, or you could comment on the side if you're watching live. 4 years after. Yes. I wished I had waited to have my daughter on Christmas, and life would have been so much easier just to have had her on Christmas. Probably not for her. She's still not a big Christmas fan. Even today. Oh, here's one down here. Oh, this one's pretty. It is kind of an abstract peacock. It's coming off orange, but it actually is a little more red cranberry color. It's funny because can I use this? The crystals are coming off pink, but these are coming off kind of a funny color. They're not really. They're more of a pinky color to match with a black eye. It's in great shape. This is a new one, obviously. It's just a fashion pin. This one will be $4. Pretty guy, though. Pretty little guy. So I have a bucket full. I don't know. Here, I'll show you. I have a bucket full of brooches. And these aren't even the ones that I have pinned and gone through and stuff. Birthday parties were a mess one day and one tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure they were. When I was little, my mom paid my sister and I are not quite 5 years apart, and she would make us, I don't know, I think by the time we got to 8 or 10, every other year had to be a birthday because she could only handle one party a year. So this one will be Ernie and the Ducks, and it will have, oh, how funny, Ernie and the Ducks with the peacock, abstract peacock. It $4. Buy it now. No. Brooch. Arnie. Yeah, she said. My mom was a teacher too. I think she really just didn't want to pay for them. Birthday parties can be so expensive, and even back then they were, as kids. Well, I'll be 51 in a couple weeks, so I mean, when I was a kid, they could be expensive. But now they are. I know I spent a boatload on my son and daughters. I love this one. Now, this was one that I would have kept in my private collection. If no one buys it, I will keep it. I won't put it in a lot or anything. This one is Count Dracula. Count Dracula Knight. It is a rhinestone heart. No wear. Tiny little thing. Its colors are all pastels. There's pink, blue, green, and yellow. Ooh. Hold on, I lost my... There we go. My computer is sliding. Pink, blue, green, and yellow. There you go. They're very pretty. And it's not a huge one. This brooch is not quite an inch by an inch. Let's see. Yeah. 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches. Yeah, it's pretty symmetrical. And this one will be $5. All the rhinestones are there. Great sparkle on it. It is gold tone. There is no wear. It is not marked. I was kind of thinking it was Avon. It looks Avon to me. I don't know if you buy a lot of Avon, or if you have seen a lot of Avon. They just have a certain look. Although they usually do heart brooch. They do usually label their stuff. Which, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I totally understand that. Of course they wanted their own stuff. Did they argue about who got which? This is $5. Buy it now. Because, mine was big when they were little. They both wanted My Little Pony or what? Care Bears. Smurfs came out when I was going into middle school, so I don't think that was probably. Oh yes, I'm sure that did happen. Do they get along? So Count Dracula, $5. Buy it now. Brooch, gold tone, beautiful rhinestones. I just like the colors in it because they weren't all white. Let's see, which one do I pull out next? Oh, this is an eagle. This one I will also keep in my private collection if no one cares to add it to theirs. That's crooked. Oh. Now, I did buy this from another reseller, and she said she sold it, and she said she thought it was scary. I do not think it's scary. I think he's beautiful. Elmo. That's who that was. I was not into Elmo. Wasn't even out when I was a kid, I don't think. So there's the eagle. He does have a rhinestone in his eye. I put my pen down. Let's see. I don't think you can see it. Oh yeah. I don't know if I can get it to show. Oh, there was a flash. Which way am I going, Kristen? There is a flash. It's a red crystal. I never tested it for anything. It's very well made too. It's not flat. I don't know if you can see it, if I can show it. There. It's dimensional. This one's awesome, I think. This one will be a buy it now. It will be $8. Eagle, and it will be on Elmo. I love it. Yeah. I love him too. I think it's awesome. I worked for AmeriCorps, which is like the Peace Corps on American soil right before I retired 5 years ago, from being a social worker and therapist. Oh, you love Elmo? Yeah, I think Elmo's adorable. I never had one of the dancing Elmos, though. $8. Eagle. And buy it now. Yeah, I never had a dancing one. But I always wanted one. I thought he was cute. This backward thing is going to get me. I'm going to have to figure out. Oh, he was in the AmeriCorps. A lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. So I did a year stint, and I worked at the VA with soldiers because as a therapist and social worker, I had never worked in the VA system or with our military. And so I thought that before I retired, I should do that, kind of thing. So it was a very fun experience. Ironically, my sister, who is a MD, a doctor, also works for the VA. Also worked for the VA. She still does. So Elmo with our eagle. So it was good. I enjoyed it, and I loved AmeriCorps. I don't know what her name is. I think she's like Elmo's sister or girlfriend. So you'll just have to tell me Push or Snowball. I think this is a Sarah Coventry. I can't remember why I put them. Oh, I was hanging them. Yes. Okay. So can we read? I don't think I have my loop over here. It's over on my table. I don't know if we can read that or not. If I lay it down like that. Now my camera has a zoom, okay, but then see I did that and it made it dark. Well, none of those worked. I don't know. I'm going to get and I think there's an app you can put on your phone. Oh yeah, it says Sarah. So yes, this is a Sarah Coventry in perfect condition. No, and it says Sarah Cove. So it has the copyright Sarah Cove. So these are the end ones. I think that was how she finished out showing her stuff. So it's probably from 70s or 80s. I don't really know. I'm not a huge Sarah Coventry fan. I like some of her stuff, but I don't know a lot about her. Vintage Discovery Sally, if you watch that, she's writing a book on Sarah Coventry stuff. So this pen will be $10. Oh, let's see. Yeah, $10. I had to check what I paid. And it is sterling, or it is Silvertone, not sterling. Although I do have a Sarah Coventry ring that is sterling silver. Have you ever seen that? So yeah, Snowball. Just tell me Snowball. Or the orange girl. I don't know what her name is. I shouldn't have got Sesame Street characters if I didn't know. Huh. $10. Buy it now. And it's a Sarah Cove pen. Sarah Cove. So yeah, I found a Sarah Coventry ring. It's a flower ring, adjustable size. I think it's set, if I remember right off the top of my head, at 7 or 7.5. And it is sterling silver, and then it has a rhinestone in the middle. Oh yeah, and this has a black rhinestone. I believe it's black. So yeah, the Sarah Coventry made some sterling silver stuff, which I didn't know. So I have that ring. I just haven't been in an auction where I brought that one up. So I was trying to think who else has it. Somebody I was on the phone with. Oh, Mary Lance. Mary Lance is in there. She balls it. You want Snowball? You want this? So Mary Lance has the exact same Sarah Coventry pen because I was asking her if she'd ever seen that they did sterling silver, and she was like, "Here, look, I have one," and it's the same one. Only I don't think. Oh, okay, sold. I don't. I think her mine's kind of a light blue. Sold. Is this Anitra? Which one of you am I talking to? I'll send you a text. Oh, it is you, Anitra. Okay. And so she pulled it out, and I think her stone was green, which I would have rather that one. I would have probably kept it because I like my green. Green's my favorite color. That's in the sold pile, people. So we're back to the orange girl. Let's see which one. Do you collect Sarah Coventry or? Oh, you have a big collection? Well, I'll have to. Oh, I love this. I have tons of Sarah Coventry. In fact, are you? I can't remember. I have this huge pendant that's a Sarah Cove here. This is a brooch. I love this brooch. Gorgeous. There you go. Rhinestones on top and bottom are set in with prongs. A golden color, a dark orange color, dark orange, kind of rum color, green, and then gold rhinestones. They're all there in immaculate condition. There's the back. Oh, you do have video. Well, I got this necklace the other day. I'll check it out. I got this necklace the other day. I found it's and it's silver tone. It's from her Zodiac collection, and it's about it's a donut that's probably about this big around. This pin is straight. The dangle looks great. There is no wear on it. I just got my fingerprint on it. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And this piece will be $12. Oh, look, I need to clean that off. That is dirty. Those aren't scratched. Just a second. And I can't remember. I think it's Gemini or Pisces is what it is. So I will have to find that, and I will make sure that I send you a picture. I wanted to keep it, but I'm a Scorpio, so it seems sort of silly. There are maybe a couple scratches. I rubbed it on my jeans, so I don't have a wet, damp cloth to clean that. But just so you know, so $12. Buy it now for this beautiful pin, and it's the orange girl with the box. So yeah, maybe I'll just do a Sarah Coventry pop-up, because I have a pop-up scheduled, or I have it ready, and it's just going to be Brighton items. So maybe I'll do a Sarah Cov one too, because I have a lot of hers. I tend to collect more like Emmons, which was the predecessor to Sarah. And I said 12, and it's the Stone Brooch. Yeah, I love Emmons. Well, and I like Listener, and I like Crown Trafari, but I like the Emmons and the Listener because I like the quality of the gems, the rhinestones they used are impeccable. They're beautiful. So I tend to have more of that. Even through the bag, that looks wonderful. That one's pretty. So yeah, I tend to collect more of those than I do like Sarah. And I love Crown Trafari. But what I really found out is that I tend to collect certain kinds of things. I have a big collection of all the great big huge enamel flowers. Oh, here's a butterfly. So this is Silvertone Butterfly. Those look like light lavender in there, and I think they're navy blue, actually. I don't think they're black. And so I love the great big enamel flowers. We'll do rectangle with Bert and Ernie for this one. There is no wear. It's a new one. It is dimensional. And let's see if I can get this off. And I forgot to tell you, I got, I don't know if you remember, but I bought the a Coach bag from you. There you go. Beautiful. Silvertone. It's more of the brush Silvertone, not bright. And then there you go. I can't decide. They may be black. There you go. This is buy it now. This is 8 for the butterfly. I know. I do too. I don't understand why they don't do that. I wish they would too. That is the one thing I do wish they would do. Now, this is 8 and butterfly. Brooch. But I bought the Coach crossbody from you, and I wear it almost every day. I use it. I love it. I am a Coach girl, though. I love Coach, and I love Dooney & Burke. And much to my chagrin, I do like Louis Vuitton. I don't like the initial ones. I like the checkered ones. I'll turn Bert and Ernie upside down. There we go. So that's that one. So yeah, I do like those. I don't have a real Louis though. I just have the fake one, the fake checkered one that I love. And actually, my husband doesn't comment on a lot of my brooch or a lot of my bags or anything. And I was carrying my tote, the Neverfull, and he said, "Oh, I really like that bag." I was like, "Wow, Louis knew what they were doing." So here's an eagle. This eagle is a little different than the last one. It got dark somehow. What did I do to get dark? There. This one is, there we go. He's full spread. There is no rhinestone in him. I have them all, but not Louis. Yeah. There's his back. A very straight pin. Hasn't been worn much. There is no wearing on that. So, yeah, I do love my Dooney is what I originally started out collecting. And then I happened to come across an old vintage Coach. And then I got into Coach. And my daughter's a Coach girl. She loves that. So, Grover. And this is 8. Buy it now. Eagle. $8 now. Eagle. So yeah, it was definitely, I have 4 or 5 Coaches right now. And I'm actually going to sell a couple of them. I have a teal colored one that I'm going to put up for sale. And it's just a purse. I can't remember what it's called. And I have another one that I'm putting up for sale. So this is the Eagle and Coach. And I've sold my Doonies I've been selling on eBay, and they've sold really well. It's just shipping them because, I don't want anything to damage them. Oh, you have a big old Coach bag? The Coach I have right now is a tote, and it's a reversible tote, and it's like a burgundy color, and it has the tote, the Coach Creed on it. I love that. And so I love that one. And then I have the other ones I have. I'm not wearing them much. So if I'm not going to wear them, put the teddy bear out there. If I'm not going to wear them, I just think it's probably time to get rid of them. I'm going to put that one on either. So I collect the circle. Okay, so I collect the circle pins and the ones with pearls. So this one I'm teasing you with it, but it's not for sale. That's my problem. Oh, is this a Sarah? Is this one a Sarah? I can't remember. This was the one that I think should have a mark on it, but doesn't. I know. I've kind of decided these are the things this is the one that doesn't. This is a gorgeous brooch. It's not quite coming across. If I put it on the white background, will it come across? That's a little better. But it's the brushed gold with a plastic no, that's glass. It feels like glass. And then, so I really thought this one would be signed. There's no wear on it. And I cannot find a signature on it. A stamp, nothing. But it is absolutely to die for. This one is perfect to put on a bag or a purse, or to use for a coat, because it's the perfect size, to put on a winter coat or jacket. And it's not quite, it's 2 inches across. And About 2 inches that way too. It's got a nice heft to it. It's a beautiful brooch. It's 12. But now, let's see. I'm kind of getting bored of those ones. Oh, here, there's a Cookie Monster. So it's the Cookie Monster gold tone brooch. Cookie Monster. And you could wear this one this way. You could wear it anyway, I think. If you do it that way, it kind of looks like a 6. So this will be 12. Buy it now. 12. Buy it now. And it's gold tone. I just love this. I don't even wear gold. I'm a total silver girl, but I really thought this one was gorgeous. And people always ask what to do with their brooches. And I have, one of those stands that's the headless girls, and it has a skirt. And so I put them on there. My one friend puts them in her on her lampshade in her guest bedroom, so it's totally covered with them. I have a mannequin that I was using to cover it, and now I'm using the mannequin more to sell jewelry, so I don't have them on there anymore. Another place to do it is like pillows. Like you can do a pillow full of them. You can make it into like a heart or a cross or something, and then fill it in with your brooches. I also put them up in my hair, like in my ponytail holder, or if you wear headbands, you can pin it onto your headband. So those are some good ways to wear them that aren't just the traditional. And of course, if you have a jean jacket, brooches are perfect for a jean jacket. I always tie a scarf onto, well, I don't always, but a lot of my purses, my bigger purses, I'll tie a scarf onto them, and you can put your brooches on there too. And I have like guitar straps for my purses, for their straps on my like hobo bags, and they're perfect because they're about 2 to 3 inches wide, and they're perfect for them. So you can actually wear brooches and not the traditional way, and not kind of a stuffy way. So this is one. Let's see. I wonder if I could make you taller now. There, since we're gonna count that one. And then we have the tricolored one for $5 with Big Bird. Grover had the eagle with the spread, and that one was $8. So yeah, there are a lot of ways to wear brooches without having to be stuffy with them. The butterfly Silvertone, $8 with black and kind of a lilac-y AB color crystal. And the other thing, if you wear like empire waisted dresses, so those are the dresses that have like the belt or the cinching right under your boobies, right under your breasts, you can put a brooch there. Or if you have a V neck, you can put a brooch at the end of the V to hold the V higher. I happen to have a lot of cleavage, so that's a good place for them for me because it helps hold them closed. The handmade Dragonfly is $8 with Cookie Monster. The beautiful autumn toned is with the orange girl, and it's $12. So yeah, I always advocate for, I think everyone should have brooches to wear to add to their thing. This brooch, this is the one we started with, I think. This is $8, and this was a pendant. So there's a place to put a chain on it, and it would hang this way. And that's the ladder, and this is $8 with a big pearl, faux pearl. Then we had the thistles. This is brushed gold. Very elegant, very, I don't know, 80s. The bosses had the power bosses to go with the power suits, had this kind of feeling on the scarves sometimes. Oh, and if you are one of the people that put a scarf over your head during, like if it's raining or if it's cold in the winter, you can put a brooch on the side of that. So you can wear that. This is the little peacock-esque brooch. Pink's $4. The duck on the wood brooch. I believe this is artisan made too. It wasn't signed. And then this is the last one. I think this is the last one. This is the one. This is a heart. The crystals are rhinestones are awesome. The backing is all on there. There are no dead ones. You've got green, pink, lilac-y purple, and yellow. That's what I had tonight. It's not quite an hour. We did 50 minutes, but I appreciate you all coming. And I had fun talking to you, Aditra. That was great. I tend to be up late, so I'll probably do more lives, kind of, semi-sale lives. And then I will have pop-ups coming that will be just specifically like Brighton. I have one planned for Brighton stuff. I have one planned for, well, now I'll do Sarah Coventry one. I have a whole box of Sarah Coventry stuff, so I can just bring the box out. I'll do that. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. At least I had somebody to talk to. It was fun practice. And then I'm going to get this set up so that I can do some soldering videos and stuff too in my studio. And this will be perfect. I can paint. I can do some of my watercolors on this. And I will get you. Oh, there's another one I forgot. The eagle, the screeching eagle. He was $8. I'll talk to you later, Anitra. So if you see anything on the rerun that you want, please let me know. We did have, I think, one sale tonight, so I will pin that sold one up there, and I will get you billed for that. And then as the others sell, I will pin them on there too. I hope everyone has a nice evening and a good day tomorrow when most people are probably watching. Once again, you can send your orders to orders for dnd@gmail.com. So ordersfordand@gmail.com. And you need to include your PayPal information, and I will send you an invoice. And I will also post the information in the info section for when it goes. Talk to you later. Bye.